Hello everyone, good evening. This is Michelle here. I'm the business page owner of WAM Solutions with Michelle Ship. Welcome to this new Facebook Live. Did want to jump on here tonight. It's Monday. Hopefully your weekend was fabulous. I was so busy with my family this weekend. And lots of fun, lots of just hanging out with everyone. But I did want to touch base with you guys today, just to give you a quick tip and a little tool to help you with building your home business. If you're just joining us, feel free to go ahead, state your name, state where you're viewing from. I'd appreciate to see you guys listed there. And let me jump right into the content, okay? So today's training tip I want to share with you guys is an essential tool that I use in my business that may help you with growing your business a lot bigger as well. And the tool is called FORM. Now, what is FORM, you might be thinking? FORM is an acronym for a way that you can help your business grow by building rapport and engaging your prospects or your customers into your business. But instead of just sharing all the information about what you have to offer, you're basically building a relationship with them first to know a little bit more about them and where they're coming from and what their needs and wants and desires are before go ahead and sharing all the information about what you have to offer. And I learned this through some training that I had some time ago when I'm a big avid fan of Dani Johnson. Anyone here that loves Dani Johnson, go ahead and type 1 below. Love to see that there. She gives some great tips, and this form, I use it a lot in my business. It's definitely been a game changer because when I was brand new to building my home business, what I did is I thought it was all about me. It was really just kind of, meeting new prospects, just sharing the information and just kind of vomiting all of my information, talking fast because I was very nervous, and just sharing everything at one time to them. And it was really frustrating because I wondered why they didn't connect with me, because at that time it was only about me and not about them, and that was the problem. So what I learned is to basically slow my pace, go through the information, but instead of going through all the information I need to share with them, I need to build rapport with them to qualify them for my time and basically learn more about them. What are their needs, what are their wants, what are their desires? And we use the acronym FORM to do that. So you're probably thinking, what does FORM stand for? Well, number one, the letter F, it stands for family. First things first, we want to know about their family. We often brag, we're very proud of our family. Some people might have children, so they want to talk about their children. They often might carry pictures in their wallets or on their phones, and then just showing off, and they want to share about their children, how old they are, what type of sports they're part of, activities, how they're doing in school. So ask them, do you have children? Are you married? People are very proud of their spouses and just their relationships. So I'm not saying that you need to be a best friend with everyone, but you want to be genuinely interested in them, and be good with asking questions, lots and lots of questions. A lot of people like to talk about themselves, so you need to kind of dig deeper and learn more about them, and if they're just kind of just one-liners, you have to change your question around so it's not like a yes-no answer, but dig deeper, so the question can be kind of more, telling them more about them and what their needs are. So ask about their family, their children, their parents, and then going on to the next letter, it's O. And what does O stand for? O stands for occupation. So another pre-qualifying question, you want to know a little bit more about them. You want to know about their job, their previous work experiences and things like that. You want to just kind of see where they've been with their career, and then see what they're looking to do going forward. And that's going to help you kind of understand and see if this could be a good fit for them with whatever they're trying to pursue, whether it be, working with you as a business partner or obtaining one of your product or services that you offer. So learn more about their occupation, what they do, learn about, how long they've been doing it, what are their long-term career goals, do they even like it, was it a great 10 years or was it a really poor 10 years, what are their long-term career goals, all of that. You need to ask them. So dig deeper to learn more about their goals with their career. The next letter is R. And what does R stand for? R stands for recreation. Recreation would be, you know, asking them questions about, okay, what other activities do you do, you know, in your spare time? What are some things that you enjoy doing, whether it be biking, whether it be sports, whether it be, you know, golf or cooking or whatever it may be. It's good to know more about their extra activities and maybe even digging deeper. Okay, now, aside from working and taking care of your family, you know, how much time do you have to do those extra activities? Because that might kind of help you determine, you know, how much time they can even put into those activities, and might help you determine if what you're offering may be a good fit for them, you know, and then seeing maybe if that opportunity could help them have more time freedom. So asking them a little bit more about what do they like to do for fun, you know, without being too nosy, but just kind of asking a little bit more about that. Now, the last letter is M, and M is, this is for your message. M is for message. This is where you go ahead and then you share your message, basically what you have to share. Now, the first three letters, the F, the O, and the R, they don't have to be in that same exact order. I don't always do in that same exact order. I may start off with occupation first. Tell me a little bit about yourself. What do you do for a living? Do you enjoy that? How you've been doing, you know, things like that. And then moving around to family, and then recreation, and then the message. But always make sure the M is always at the very end. We don't want to add that to the first. And I know when I was brand new in my business, I used to start off with the message first, you know, because I was brand new. I had no understanding of how to run a home business or a network marketing business. So I started just vomiting all the information at once, and that really made people scared and run away, and I wonder why I'm not getting enrollments, you know? So this is a game changer. You have to utilize, when you're speaking with prospects, use this form message. So the last letter form is the message. Now that's when you're actually able to go ahead and share your message, because you already learned about them, their family. You learned about what type of work they did, what they like to do for fun. And when you're using your message, you want to use that technique, kind of like the if I were to do this, would you do this? You know, if I, would you? And when you do that, you're basically you're making sure they have a commitment to you. You know, don't give them the tool to whatever you're offering right away. You know, if I showed you our website or gave you this pre-recorded hotline, would you listen to it? And, you know, if they agree to it, okay, awesome. Even better, taking a step further, how soon will you be able to listen to this? You know, are you able to listen to it within the next 15 minutes? And then we can reconnect, and try to set a time that you can reconnect at that time, because instead of them just leaving it open-ended, you're making a commitment for yourself and for that prospect to reconnect, so that you guys can talk about it thereafter, getting their questions answered and learning more about what they like best, about what they've seen, so on and so forth. And when you're reconnecting, you're bringing back all of those things that they shared with you in that first conversation. So you have to have your listening ears on, you know, at attention, and keeping your lips zipped closed when they're sharing with you all the information. And I know sometimes a little bit hard, and you want to just go ahead and share all the information about the opportunity because you're so excited, but you have to, you know, just be in full attention on that prospect, because this is all about them. It's not about you. And I know at first you just want to get someone. You know, some people have that mentality, they just want to get someone, but this industry is all about serving and helping others. And when you enter your business in each conversation with that serving mindset and that mentality, you're going to see a lot more people being attracted to you. So you have to make sure you listen to see what they are really wanting, because you'll see their whole reason why once you start, you know, listening and even jotting down, taking a step further. That's what I do. I jot down all the little things. Okay, you have 2 kids. All right, 2 kids, ages 2 and 3. Okay, and you like to do this, and you work at this place, and what you're looking for going forward. And dig in deep, even deeper than that. I mean, this is just a basic, the form tool, but you can be more company specific, you know, maybe even asking about maybe there's certain essential tools that your company needs them to have, maybe access to some type of software or something like that, or understanding in this training. You know, you can even incorporate that to see if they're a good fit before even moving forward, and providing them excuse me, with that tool, whether it be a website, hotline, or whatever that third-party places that you direct them to get the full information. So utilizing that form technique is a game changer. It's an awesome way to build rapport with your prospects, with your customers. It helps you kind of leverage your time, so you're not wasting time just vomiting all this information for people who don't really even care about what you're offering. And it really helps you kind of sift out the serious from the not so serious, because not everybody is a good fit for you, you know, and for that opportunity. And you don't want to spend time with people who are not really feeling what you have, you know. So I definitely suggest that you utilize this form system into your business. It definitely helped me with growing my business and helping me just kind of learn more about others, you know. Another thing, when you're using that form, you should definitely try to incorporate their name into that conversation a lot. You know, a lot of people love the sound of their name. You know, if their name is Amanda, you know, just incorporating, hey, Amanda, that's great. Now, what about your kids? You know, Susie that's at the private school, you know, how would this help her with, you know, so just whatever that they shared with you, utilize that back into the conversation, especially at the very end, you know, their name, it's definitely going to help you. And usually people's ears perk up when they hear their name reincorporate back into that conversation, especially at the very end. So that's been awesome for me. Now, this method, it can be used in various ways, not just in a standard network marketing or home-based business opportunity. It can be used whether you're prospecting offline, face-to-face with people. It can be used online through social media, even through like the instant message that they have, like on Facebook, for instance. That conversation may kind of linger a little bit longer, as opposed to if you're just speaking to someone over the phone or face to face, because they may get back to you the next day and kind of going back and forth with each letter each day, you know, and getting their response. But you can definitely incorporate this. And even if you're a little bit nervous to try this with a prospect, I suggest that you even try it even just like, you know, as you're speaking with strangers, or like, say for instance, like my kids, they're in Girl Scouts, you know, and there's people that are in the Girl Scouts, and when you're meeting others, you often ask them about them, you know, the other parents and stuff. So you can use the form, you can form them, you know, or people at your child's baseball practice, or, you know, any type of, you know, even if you're just shopping at the grocery store and you meet with somebody, you're standing in long lines nowadays, or returning stuffing after the holidays, you know. It's a great way to meet other people, asking them a little bit more about their family, their occupation, their recreation, what they like to do, and they're just really seeing if you see any signals. You know, some people are complaining about, oh, my job, you know, I've been there so long and I'm just really ready to retire, but I'm a little stuck because I still need to make some money because my retirement's not going to be enough to take care of my family, or, oh, my job just laid me off, or this product is really not working on my skin and this is happening. You know, these are all cues and signals that you always need to kind of keep that attention. When you hear this outside amongst everyone nowadays, especially nowadays everyone's shopping at the malls, use that, and it'll be a great way to bring up a conversation. But instead of going right and zeroing in on your message, learn more about them, because they're going to be excited that you're curious, you want to know about them, instead of just pounding on your information. And that's what I do. I like to build relationship. This is, you know, people's business. We work with people. We want to learn about others and be genuinely and interested in them. And over time, they'll start to, you know, like, and trust you, and eventually want to partner with you or buy from you, or whatever it is that you're offering. So this, I felt, was a game changer for me, so I wanted to share it with all of you guys too, who are working in home-based businesses, or particularly in network marketing. I think it's going to help you tremendously with growing your business. If you felt value in this message, feel free to go ahead and give me a thumbs up, a love, a wow, all of that good stuff. I appreciate it. And hopefully this tip will help you learn how to better engage with your prospects and your customers, so that you'll turn around and start sponsoring more people into your business and growing a business a lot quicker, instead of just, like I said, just vomiting all your information over to everyone who passes you by. So thanks for joining. Let's see, there's a couple people a couple more people that's joined us here. Hey, Camelia, how are you? Deborah, how's everyone doing? I'm glad you got to join us tonight. Hopefully you gained value. If you did, feel free to like my fan page again. It's Wham Solutions with Michelle Shipp here on Facebook. And feel free to tag a teammate that you feel would benefit from this message, and go ahead and share it as well on your page. I greatly appreciate it. Have a good night, guys, and I look forward to speaking with you tomorrow. Take care now. Bye-bye.